Let us now take another sutram which prescribes the affix kach. In the Ashtadhyayi, this is the next sutram, Anantaram Sutram, following the one which we just studied. We just studied 3 to 38, which is Priya Vashe Vadaha Kach. In the Ashtadhyayi, the next sutram is 3 to 39, which is Dvishat Parayostapehe. Dvishat Parayostapehe. This sutram also applies only to a single dhatu, which is tapi. This tapi is either the dhatu tapa dahe from the churadiganaha, or a causative form of tapa santapi from the bhuvadiganaha. So to get tapi, we have to either use the churadiganaha dhatuhu tapa dahe, means to burn, or tapa santape. Tapa santape, we have to take a causative form for tapa santape. Santape like is anguish. Anguish, someone cause anguish. Or to burn. So in both cases we get the same meaning, means to make something burn or to cause anguish to someone. That is called mentally burning, so to speak. So tapi is either a causative form of the bhuvadiganaha dhatu tapasantape, or it is the churadiganaha. Churadiganaha means we know it takes the nich swarte by 3125. So either way we get the form tapi by adding the affix nich, either swarte in the case of churadigana dhatuho, or hetumati in the case of the bhuvadigana dhatuho. And this sutram also applies in the specific case where the upapadam is a karma padam, the same anuvritti of karmani, coming from 3 to 1, karmanyan, and that upapadam has to be either dvishat or para. Dvishat is one who's hating, or para means, even though para means another, here it can mean another, means it can mean a shatruhu. Para has a few meanings. One of the meaning is shatruhu. So that is the one which is most often used in the sutram, is so dvishat or para. So for meaning of this, the entire compound would be one who torments, one who heats, one who causes anguish to the enemies. So that the compound that we are trying to form, that this sutram will form that word. Okay, so the affix kach may be used after the verbal root tapi in composition with the karma padam, which is either dvishat or para. Example here is paran tapayati iti parantapaha, used in Gita many times, parantapaha. That's why we take in the sutram. This word parantapaha is used in Gita many times. Now, so paran means shatrun tapayati iti parantapaha. So first thing we do is we take this dhatu tap and add the affix nich. If it's a churadigana dhatu, the nich will be swarte by 3125. Churadibhyo swarte nich. Otherwise, it will be, if we take the bhuvadigana dhatu, we'll use hetumaticha, 3126. So we get tap plus nich, and we get anubandha lopaha, shakarasit sanya bahalantyam, nakarasit sanya by chutu, tasya lopaha, we get tap e. And then we get ataupadhayaha, the vriddhyadesha, because this affix nich is a nit affix, so we can do the vriddhi substitution, vriddhiradesha, in place of the upadha akaraha of the angam. So we get tap e, and then tapi gets dhatu sanya by sanadyanta dhatavaha. And now we can bring in this affix kach following this dhatu tapi, with the upapadam being paran, which we have to use the shashti bhakti as always by kartakarmanoho kriti. So we get para plus am, the shashti bhavachanam, plus tapi plus kach. And in the sutram 3 to 39, dvishat parayoho is the saptami dvivachanam, saptamyantam padam. So we know what that means, is by 3192. Tatra upapadam saptami stham, this dvishat para gets the upapad-sanya. Tatra upapadam saptami stham. So therefore in this case para plus am gets the upapad-sanya by tatra upapadam saptami stham. So we get para am tapi. And now remove the it letters in the affix kach by halantyam ashakvatadhite tasya lopaha. We get para tapi plus a. Now we have to do a rasvadesha. We should make tapi into tapi, and that is accomplished by the next sutram which we are going to go to, which is 6494. So we are going to jump to the angasya dhikaraha. This is the style of Panini, right? This is the structure of the Ashtadhyayi, that Panini puts the basic building blocks in place in chapters 3, 4, 5. Then to complete the Angakaryam, we have to go to the Angasya Dhikara, which goes from 6, 4, 7, 1, 7, 2, 7, 3, 7, 4. So now we are going to finish the Angakaryam between tapi and this affix kach by this sutram, khachi rasvaha, khachi rasvaha. In fact, this is the sutram where Panini specifically refers to the affix khach. That's why Panini has put the affix, the it letter chakaraha in the affix khach, so that he may be able to specifically prescribe an operation when this affix is following in the sutram 6494. He can make a specific reference to khach. That sutram is 6494 khachi rasvaha, which is the next sutram we are going to take a look at.